the hell's going on? We should be on live stream now. This is my last attempt, boys and girls. The electricity's jumping here. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try to see if I can see you guys. Just a second, guys. I'm going to try to get another page open up here. Forgive me, everyone. I'm going back to my channel a third time to see if you guys are there, because I can't see if, yeah, it says I'm live now. Okay. So I'm going to go here once again. This one I'm going to put down. Okay. Yes, we're back on. You see me, guys? Can't see any names yet. I know you guys are there. I know it's going to appear at one point. It won't be long, guys. I still can't see you guys. Well, there we go. You're up, Bruce. Thanks, Martin. Thanks, bro. Asked them to reply, yeah. Video sounds okay. Thanks, Val. You sure the video sounds okay, Val? Thanks for letting me know. Tina. Thanks, Tina. How's it going? Be patient, Brother Bruce. Oh, yeah, I am. I am. Very impatient. I am patient, bro. I am patient. It's sad, eh? Well, I'll tell you what, guys. It's sad that that's the only resort that people can do, is to try to get people down like that. Matrix is glitchy. The walls are cracked. Yes. The space and time are... walls of space and time are seeping into the ocean. Awesome channel. Howie, thanks a lot. I've been having problems, man, trying to get this up. I'm happy you guys can see me. Thanks for being here, Howie Lane. Briar Dickens, yes, sir. Yeah, you guys are just getting here. Well, there's glitch in the matrix. We're going up and down, on and off. I don't know. Maybe it's the antennas on my head or something. That's why I put a hat on. Didn't get too close to the screen. Glad you're back, Bruce. Thanks, man. Oh, I'm going to do this till 12 o'clock, even if I have to get back up every time. It really sucks that that's happening. We have an amazingly clear image, but we don't have the connection. The connection was lost. It doesn't make any sense. Canada cable. Yeah, Martin. Damn right. I think it's old wires that they brought back from the moon that we're using. That's probably what we're using. Yes, I screwed up the matrix. Definitely. Had to go. Oh, Joe Blow had to go say bye. Bye, Joe Blow. See, there's some of you that I'm not even seeing. Sorry about that, Joe. Thanks, Martin. Oops, typo. Hey, G-Forces. I'm not going to call you George this time. G-Forces, TF the Real. Thanks, man. It's nice to see you, too. Thanks for being here. Flash Strike. Salut, Bruce. Comment ça va, mon frère? How's it going, bro? There's a glitch in the matrix, Flash Strike. Things going up and down here. Astrojo's pushing. Namaste. Oh, yeah. Thanks for being here. Glad you're back, Bruce. Thanks, man. I'm going to try to stay on, though, for a couple minutes. I keep skipping the lunar wave. No. I ain't going to skip that. I caught the lunar wave. You got to check out my videos, too. The lunar wave. 777 got the best one. was a nice wave. Justin Trudeau probably farmed out the equipment, sells for your internet to the Chinese. Thank you, Art by Design. OFKC, Joey. I wouldn't be surprised. Did you see the asteroid with the drill bits? Oh, would you be talking about my friend, the real Jimmy Roberts one, and talking about 67p? No, I did not. But I saw he had a video up, and I was just about to go and see it before I jumped on the live stream. But yeah, drill bits, that could be pretty interesting. Did you see the asteroid with the drill bits? I'll be checking the video out later, if it's Jimmy's video you're talking about. Prepper for the Promised Land. I thought that said George too. Yeah, well, and I do it all the time, eh? Like, there's some people I've been calling him like George for a long time, and at one point I look and it says GeForce. Eric Wid, I was calling him Eric Wild. For some reason, I wanted to stick an L in there. It sounded cool. Currently, these waves are resetting the matrix grid. This is inevitable. Frequencies are way too low to acceptance into higher densities of positivity. Makes sense. Makes absolute sense. I would probably agree with that interesting theory. Martin, please support Bruce Sees All. Bruce Sword Sees All, one of the only trustworthy researchers on YouTube. Martin, I love you, man, for it. Thank you so much, bro. And no, I've been thinking of you, Martin, with the infrared there. We're definitely going to, which will still not take away from the tour, because the tour is, I'm expecting on furnishing that once things go good, but it's like they're keeping me silent. Martin, thanks so much, man. You are amazing. Why does an asteroid need drill bits? I don't know. Maybe because they're drilling for minerals on the 67P. Maybe it has a big piece of gold or diamond hiding in it. Coucou le monde, Lou Béziard. Bonjour Lou. Bonjour du Québec. Et merci d'être ici. Lou, passe une belle journée. Eyes to see. Thanks again, Martin. I see that in Crow 777. What do you think the wave actually is? I don't know, man. It could be, you know what? It could be in space, and it could maybe not necessarily be wrapped around the moon, because if you look at the space and time and the curvature of that wave, it's straight. It shouldn't be. It should be curved and following the curvature of the moon, unless it's something going by us over Earth. That could be something else too. What are they doing up there? We don't know what they're doing up there. I agree it's probably some type of electrical discharge from the extra energy coming from the sun that I believe is pulsing. I think that's probably the best scenario. I think it's very interesting with what you said. Yes, it makes perfect sense. If I was, you know, just as a common sense, I think that's awesome what you said. Art by Design. No, FKC Joey. That's right. And there's a lot happening. We just saw the solar minimum they're talking about, and we saw that pressure coming from the sun that they said was just ridiculous. Andy Morrow. How's it going, Andy? Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for being in the community, guys. Gros bec, merci. C'est moi qui te remercie, Lou. Puis passe une journée magnifique. Encore de la pluie ici, Lou. On se fait mouiller encore. Gros bisous, Lou. Merci. À bientôt. You hear about the asteroid yesterday, size of a pyramid. I did not, man. We know that that asteroid that was supposed to go by, did it go by? They never talked about it. The one with the moon, which was 1999 KW4, found in 1999. They didn't talk about it. Glitch in the hologram. You bet, Flash Strike. Damn right, man. You know it. Because you see, that's the thing. There's holographic images mixed up into that too, and that would be crazy. It would be even more mixing up. Noticeable are those who are service to self, the paradigm. Sorry, I missed that. Love the vibration, Bruce. Thanks a lot, Astrojo. Play Jaren. Boy, do I sound like a moron now. Why am I not able to say this? Astrojos Plajaran, because I'm trying to say it in another language. Thanks a lot for appreciating that vibe. There's a vibe in the Matrix, a bad vibe in the Matrix. They're shutting me down. Catherine Wesley, hi. Thanks for being here, Catherine. Back from the Twilight Zone. Yeah, I came back. I don't know what's going on. So where are those other little videos I made? I think I made 3 live streams this morning. That'll look cute on the page. So you think the lunar wave might not be a lunar, but it could have been a cloaked ship passing between us and the moon. Yeah, Lucas, absolutely. That makes sense. It'd be more likely to be that. But yeah, I don't necessarily think it was necessarily related to just the moon. So that's, I love your, thanks, Lucas. That's theorizing, and it's just make common sense. And it could be, yeah, a cloaked ship, right? Or, you know, water, a water line, a ripple in the clear waters between Earth and the moon because it's full now. And then the waters are going to fall back to Earth. Maybe we're sharing the waters. Does it rain on the moon? Does it rain on Earth? I got all these questions. Going to sell my Mead light switch 8. I want a 14 undecided on Celestron versus Mead. Any thoughts? Martin, the Celestron, they say it's the quality is exceptional, but for the price, it could be interesting with the Mead because you could probably get something similar to a Celestron, but I have yet to know about that, about the quality of Mead. I heard that Mead was not the best, but I have no experience in using the Meads, man. But hey, bro, you have an 8. An 8's pretty big, and if you get up to a 14, you got to hook up, man, and show everything that we find up there, man. Absolutely. But I would suggest that you could look into the Mead, but try to find out if, you know, if the quality's there. In other words, if the same options are there and stuff. Me, the Celestron is guaranteed for life. That's why I took the Celestron in case something happened to it. But I'm sure, Martin, there's other models and stuff. But that's what I've been doing, man. Like even with looking for the infrared cameras, I'm just looking all over the place. And there's just so many different areas. You don't know what's the best, you know. I don't remember where I saw the video, but they did in slow-mo and caught lightning in super slow motion, changed the sky from black to white and reversing polarity. Wow. Think of the moon. No, absolutely. Yeah, that's exceptional. And that's why, you know, this is what we need is the slow motion cameras, the real ones. The real slow motion cameras is exactly what we need. I love your channel, man. Everything all right? All right. I love your channel, man. Wish I could donate the money, man, to support your channel. Give you a thumbs up because I love your work. It has opened my mind. Bruce, keep up the good work. Blazing Pokemon. You don't have to contribute, my friend. I don't have the money, and you're being here, and that's the contribution. I really appreciate that. And everyone's welcome. You don't have to be a contributor to come here. We're getting a lot of support from people to get these big devices because they're expensive. But no, absolutely. Yes, Darla. I bet you thought I was gone for good before, right? They closed me down. Thanks, Darla, so much. Bruce, could you also look at NASA moon images and analyze them too? You have insight that not many people do. Thank you, Satsuki Banzai. And I probably will soon. And I'm being very careful with that because that I'm afraid they would shut me down right away if I start telling them, pointing out all the structures, you know, and their thing. And there's a lot to say about NASA photos because I can't edit them. They're just, you can't, they stay gray no matter what filter you put on some of these images. That's odd. So there's metadata, definitely metadata inside of it. But that's a good question, Satsuki. It's a good idea, good suggestion. Maybe I'll try to do some more of it. I'm just being very careful with the NASA photos because everything I own here is mine. And that way they can't take me down if I'm showing my own stuff. I hit that hitchhiker button. Thanks, MacGyver. The hitchhiker button. Hop on. Hitch on a ride, guys. Yeah, you guys can smash that like button before the trolls smash the dislike button. And this is interesting, guys. Thanks again, Darla. I don't know if you've noticed what the heck has been going on with the subs, but I guess the trolls have taken an advantage because there's a slow for whatever the reason. So after this live stream, I won't be surprised if you see the subs go down 5 or 6, 5 or 6. This is just floating around. Notifications are not coming into you guys, and it's more than 50% of you, because I'm getting it in messages from you all telling me that. It sucks. Hola, Brazil. Oh, thanks for being here, Brazil. Rick Green, what's good, Bruce? How are you? Doing not too bad. Just having a lot of problems with getting this channel out to people and having people come here and see the channel. Just, it doesn't make any sense. We're stuck at 57,000 subs. You guys as sick as me as seeing the 57,000 mark. It's absolutely incredible. Well, mark my words. It usually takes about 6 hours to get 100 subs, but now it's been to the point where I predict in about 2 months I'll probably be close to 58,000. So it'll probably take about 8 weeks for me to get 100 subs. And I want you guys to notice that, to prove to you to know that they're keeping me hidden. Definitely. It's not something that's being made up. Most channels say, oh, I'm being harassed, I'm being this, I'm being that. No, no, no. This is discriminating because it's my job, my full-time job. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff happening, stopping people from contributing, stopping my live streams now. This is the second time it happens. It really sucks. Enjoying my lunch while watching your stream. Thanks, Jenna. Hi, Jenna. Yeah, taking a couple of minutes more to talk to you guys. Bruce, it's similar. I missed that. Sorry. Thanks, G-Force. G-Force says, I appreciate that, man. Can you make a Discord page for the community to interact with you and the community with one another? Yeah, absolutely. It's in the community is where we can interact. And some of you, when you come here, you can click on the community button, which is, you're probably like me, like, what the hell's a community button? Why would I click there? When you click there, there's some things that I can share with you, some news, maybe from clips that I see in the morning from my news, own suggestions. And but again, the community. Hey, Dennis, thanks for being here. Morris, thanks. Good day from the Netherlands. Thank you, Netherlands, for being here. I am to be service. The moon is an observation platform. Oh, yeah. Artificial and hollow. The technological based there, the technologies based there were utilized to siphon the souls, energies of those goddess. It's something very advanced that not many people, if not any at all, will be able to relate, to understand, accept, and yeah, it's something very, very big. But I know it's related to the souls. I know it's related to the Bible. And what we were presented as a story is different, but there's some truth in it and there's some lies, what I believe. And it's for the person that is meant to see the message, I believe, because some of us are seeing it. Bruce, I'm so excited to tell you this. Today I ordered Nikon P1000 and it is being converted as we speak to a full spectrum camera. I will be able to see deep into the IR spectrum. Any thoughts? Good on you, man. It's going to be absolutely amazing. You're not always going to like the spectrum because most of my cameras, I've done that to them. As for filming the moon with the infrared, there's much that is not seen, I guess. I filmed the moon with the infrared for a while, but you're going to love the sky. Because say to yourself now, you will have a 2,000 millimeter reach, give or take 1,500 millimeters clearly, to be able to see in the infrared spectrum. So you should be able to film your sky and wait 5-10 minutes, and you should see the lights going by. Do those tests. I mean, I'm really curious as to how that's going to work, eyes to see. And let me know how that works out, because I have not done it with the P1000, you said? That's going to be pretty. So we're talking 3,000 millimeters. We're not talking 2,000 millimeters. So good luck on you. Have a great weekend, Dennis. Thanks. Liam Stewart Brown. What about Facebook Live as well? Well, I've been on Facebook. I had to close it down because I got totally hacked on Facebook. I won't be going back either, the damn Facebook. Tell Jaron, good ideal. God's transcending towards the next density. Only a few are going to understand that. Some of us are already feeling it, and some of us are already there. And The awakening that's happening right now in the world is far more grand than many of you might think. A lot of stuff is happening. It's an evolution, I believe, of the human's mental state. I believe we're dormant. We're in hibernation. Our brain is on pause, just awake enough for our teeth to not get black and for our hair to grow and for our skin to stay on us. I'm telling you, we're zombies. Some of us think we're smart. We're a smart race. We're not. We're probably the dumbest race out there. But some of us, for whatever the reason, are smarter than others. Like, why do we see that? Why do we see some staggeringly smart people and some just nuts people that are just, they're not there, you know? I don't know why. But yeah, Paul, I think we're definitely a dangerous race. I bet you the best and the worst comes from us. The best people, best beings in this entire universe probably were human, and I bet you the worst were also human too, you know? How you doing? I'm doing good, Dutch Mercenary Gaming. Thanks a lot for asking. Thanks for being here. Just saying a goodbye to everyone. Periscope app, heard of it. Yeah, you got one. Hey, Andy, how's it, man? Hey, Andy, I'm just waking up here. Andy, I hope you do know that my Facebook, probably you do. The Facebook went down. So, lemons. Yeah, they are, Andy. If it's what I think you're talking about. But Andy, I just want you to know that my Facebook did not go down. My Facebook went down, and I didn't block some of you guys because, yeah, thanks, Andy. Because I was interacting with some of you, and you guys were really cool, and that's what happened. But as long as you guys know, thanks, Karen, that I didn't block anyone on Facebook. There's a lot of crap going on, like you saw, Andy. And I just wash my hands with it. It doesn't make any sense, so I just keep on going. I just keep on trucking. Many of the solace and these carbon complexities are here to accentuate the humane experiment. They've been here for a long time. Thanks, Quinn Lee. So you guys, I got to thank you all for having stopped by this afternoon's live streaming. I'm very sorry for what happened. The live stream went down, but hey, I'm happy we're back up. And I hope maybe the other live stream went away and that this one will be able to keep it, because that really sucks. Astro Joe, thanks, Paul. Yeah, he's got some good suggestions there and statements. Absolutely. Hi, community. Hi, Bruce. Victory. Glad I made a live one. I quit AFB Facebook over a year ago. Too much drama. Well, Victory, absolutely. I totally agree with you. Yes, Andy. Oh, yeah, man. Definitely. Definitely. Hey, Mike B, thanks for being here, man. Just catching the end. We had some problems with the live stream, Mike B. It was going on and off, but I was still able to. Stephen Grilly, thank you, Bruce. Stephen, it's the first time I see you here, and I saw people were talking about you before, but I wasn't able to see you. Thanks for being here, Stephen, and I'm sorry if I missed your questions, bro. You drawn any of the crafts that you have discovered? Love you, Bruce. Best evidence ever, man. Albert talks shite. Albert, thanks for asking me. Yeah, I just started doing that, man. I thank you very much for asking me that. And I have my little book now where I'm doing all these drawings of, you know, some of the ideals and stuff. And here's what I'm working on, is that I'm coming to work on that, the pattern of the craters, how the objects are stationed around entry points around craters. I'm seeing a pattern on the surface of construction, what I believe is construction. Maybe I'm just wrong, but maybe I'm not. I don't know. I would think you can connect any camera to most all telescopes. No, you can't. I can't. Well, probably yes, basically, Martin, but there's a lot that you can't. Bruce, tu existes sur ma page de Facebook. Bruce, tu existes. Christina, c'est pas moi. Hein? À moins que ça se peut que ce soit moi. J'en avais un où ce que tu vois pas ma face, puis c'est marqué seulement Bruce Schwartz, puis j'ai jamais écrit. Mais Christina, si jamais tu vois que j'écris sur Facebook ou que je t'écris, Ce n'est pas moi du tout. Je suis nulle part sur Facebook. Fait que tu peux checker ça, Christina, puis merci de me le dire. Yeah. Yes, Darla, I'm on Facebook. My other page, my other channel there, the Bruce Swartz one. So, you know, it's not me. If people are talking to you from those channels, though, it's not me, for sure. Your videos are awesome, Bruce. I sit there and watch in awe. I see it too. They're definitely doing construction for sure. Thanks, Victory. And thanks for being here so much. We're going to get another great one up this afternoon for you guys to go into some more construction on the surface as we look in close. Thanks, Paul. Well, it's an interesting, it's a romantic language, Paul. When you can speak it, it is definitely a romantic language. I'm headed to Extraterrestrial Highway to look for meteorites. See you tonight, family. Eddie Clark, I wish I was you right there. So, yeah. So you know about the meteorites in the dust and where they accumulate and everything. In the desert, it must be crazy. The Extraterrestrial Highway. You know what I love there, Eddie, is it's a dream of me just to go down and visit all the abandoned towns that are there and all the pickup trucks and gas stations and stuff that just looks like there's towns that were left there, which, excuse me, I never understood that, whether it was military-based towns, for sure. How can they just be there with cows in the desert? Très bien. Astro Joe, je te remercie d'être ici. What's your take on this haze, natural or artificial? What purpose does it serve? It could be, I believe it's artificial or natural phenomenon creating the surface haze and smoke, but being used for camouflage, as camouflage, a natural camouflage. You know, if they had anything else, I'm peanut butter, Jenna. They go good together. Good morning, all. Lay Klinger, thanks for being here. Love your stuff. Kim Hancock, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate that. Bomb down. Bomb down. Lemu. Hey, bro. Bob down. How's it going, brother? Albert, yeah, it really could be, man. You know what I'm undecided, Albert, is I'm undecided whether what is the implication, what is the cooperation, if any, with the alien species and the humans. So, like, basically what? They've been interacting for, like, years and, like, they even tell jokes now? This is what I'm curious about, to know what stage that is at. You know, did we make them or did they make us? I want to know that. That's what I'm curious about. I want to know if we're alien made or if we made them ourselves or if we're both made by some other race. You know, interesting to know, of course. A few more questions before going here. Contact in the desert this weekend at Joshua Tree, Indian Wells. I know where that is. Never been, but I know where that is. And Victory, I'll send something really beautiful for you to see. And I love communicating with them. Do you have any heat or sensor? I have the infrared. I have heat sensor cameras. No, I don't actually. I don't have heat sensor cameras. I use filtering to represent the heat filter cameras, but those are things I'm going to be investing in, of course. But it's not the small ones. I don't want just a FLIR 500 or 300 feet camera. I'm going to have to invest into something a bit high tech. And I'm intending on taking a course with it to understand the infrared material. Definitely. I'm going to go all out. Super slow motion on long time lapses. Yes. Vladius Maximus. Hey, Vladius, how's it going? I love that too. Definitely love that. I should do more of the skies and stuff like that. But what's more interesting, super slow motion or long time lapses? Okay, which is more interesting? I like the super slow motion. Really like the super slow motion, but I do like the time lapses, depending on what you want to do. If it's to show how many meteors are going by and stuff, I do like to show how much time I'm, you know, filming. Oh, Fate. Oh, yeah, it is tonight, eh, Andy? Oh, I'll definitely be looking at that. Just make sure you have a device that runs on Verizon Wireless when you hit Extraterrestrial Highway. No, or their career work, something happens to you and You are stranded. I'll keep that in mind, Stephen. Definitely. Waited for your Wednesday. Chris, he waited for your Wednesday. Yes, I did. Thank you, Bruce. Brown, Chris and Mars Anomalies and Beyond. Hi, Chris. Oh, it's Chris here, my brother Chris. How's it going, Chris? And I still don't see him. Stupid. So stupid me not seeing Chris. Gosh darn it. Use satellite phones. Yeah, when things hit, Astro Joe, quand ça frappe, when it hits, things are going to go down. And, you know, cell phones, nothing's going to work. We're going to need these old dial phones and stuff. And I tend to think that it could happen soon. I'm not sure. But, oh, we always do Paradox Fossils. Absolutely. We had an interview at one point, and it was awesome, absolutely awesomely amazing. And my family photos on your wall, man. Yeah, man, we're all the same family, man. Family photos, yes. I want to make a channel. What software do you use to make the intro and outro? Hey, it's simple software, straight up movie maker. There's nothing exceptional that I'm doing. It's the blending. You guys, you know, you want to make some nice intros, get really accustomed to the transitioning and the different phases and the music, the way the music plays around with the footage. Thanks, Darla. Thanks so much. My first live stream. Hope to see more. Paul L. Yeah, thanks, man. I promise you'll see more. There's one on tonight, bro, too, by the way, in about 8 hours, in exactly 8 hours. And Paul, thanks for being here in the community, and thanks for checking everything out. Usually the live streams are a bit smoother than that. I usually start off with the news on what's happening in space and stuff, and I got up last minute this morning, and for whatever the reason, we're having some hard times here. But Victory, I love Movie Maker. It's easy to use. It is, and that's, people don't believe me, but I'm not using anything, you know, exceptional. I don't have a good mic like Mars Anomalies or you. I'm scared to use my voice because of safety issues. Well, you can use the anonymous voice if you want. There's some voices online that people can use, you know. Absolutely. If you want to remain hidden and stuff like that, Satsuki. But as for the voice, it's not too bad, not too dangerous with the voice, but you have to feel comfortable with what you're doing. But like I said, if you're going to get into these issues, Satsuki, the first thing they're going to try to do is scare you. And the first thing you're going to the first thing that's going to happen, is you're going to be threatened. So it's just that simple. Don't retaliate. Don't reply back, and just let them go. Oh, I reply. I have to reply. But I suggest that you don't. Are you turned on to 5G in Canada yet, brother? No, not yet. I don't think so. We're not yet. And there's a lot going on, Quinn Lee, about that 5G and about Hawaii. I don't know what it is, the Chinese. There's a fight, right? There's not just a space war. There's going to be now a war with Google, I think, in China. I'm mentioning that. I'm sure we're going to hear about it all week with Google fights about China. And there's something they want the monopoly, both of them. Yes, Google wants one side, and China's going to want the monopoly, but I don't know how that's going to work. People left in the dark all the time. Thanks a lot, Artec. I appreciate that. Painting from a family member. Thanks for appreciating them. They're awesome. I'm going to have to come to you, Bruce Cizal, and Mars Anomalies and Beyond for advice. You always can, Satsuki, and you're always more than welcome, and I love you for it. When I run into issues, it's my first time making a channel. Satsuki, feel free. Ask away. Ask away. Absolutely. There's no questions that are too stupid. And if you want to get yourself a channel up, which I know you mentioned the last time you were interested in it, go for it. Absolutely. You have some good suggestions and ideas. You're a smart person. And the thing is, when you make a channel, do not be bothered by what other people think. Even good people are going to disagree with you. They are always going to disagree with you. No matter how smart you sound, there's always someone that's going to make you look like you're a dumbass. That's what they do to me. I'm used to being the dumbass now. I don't care anymore. But that's how you have to look at it, you know. You have to say to yourself that sometimes all the threats that you're getting, it's just a handful of jealous people that are trying to, tarnish your name. Light chat on or top chat? Yeah, I have top chat on. And the last time I was asked that, I changed it and the image went all to hell. So, Darren, okay, bud. See you tonight. Oh, is Mr. Darren? I just saw him. Yes. I can't stay, but I wanted to say hello. Hello, everyone. Catch you all tonight. Darren, I'll see you on tonight's live stream, my man. I hope you're feeling good, Darren. My friend Darren. Bruce, put your chat onto live chat. That way you will see everyone. Yes, absolutely. And thank you very much. I know it. I'm going to do it again. But the last time I did it, it went off. And if it goes off, I'll never do it again. So now we are on live chat. So it doesn't seem to make any difference. But yeah, I knew about that, the live chat. Somebody told me the last time. And Mr. Panda Bear, sorry, that was for Bruce Schwartz. Hello, Mr. Panda Bear. Sébastien Robert, enfin, j'arrive à être en live. Ben, Sébastien, je suis bien content d'avoir attendu. What's wrong with my nose? Allergies, guys. You guys have allergies? What's good, man? Love the research. I'm 1,000 on board with Bruce. Hey, Jim Bush, thanks so much. I appreciate that. Skywatcher, they're always filming sky anomalies. Check them out, everybody. That's Truth Seekers. Thanks for connecting, guys. I think it's awesome that channels can connect. Merci beaucoup pour tout, mon frère. Tes vidéos me font halluciner. Je vais sûrement investir dans un télescope. J'espère, Sébastien. Puis, hey, mon frère, je tite, man. Tu pognes quelque chose, tu vas avoir des renseignements sur quelque chose, laisse-moi savoir. Puis, yeah, I think it's awesome that some of you want to get some telescopes. It's so exciting, guys. No matter what the size, you will be excited. You know, I could have said something about that joke, but I'm not going to. A size joke. Does your family member sell any of their artwork? You know, it's funny you say that, Artec. Thanks for asking. And no, the person doesn't. At times did, but I think they don't want to have that hassle of having to do that for people. But it's very nice of you asking. Just an incredible artist, the family member for sure, and can draw anything, absolutely anything and everything. Bon sang, ça fait plaisir de te voir. Oui, Sébastien, je t'ai mis en grand sur la TV. Fait que je suis en France. Fait que ce que tu devrais faire, mettre ta télévision dans la fenêtre en France et dire à tout le monde, check le bloke, check l'anglais. I think it's awesome. Says you need to keep Skype on all the time to connect. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me that. I did not know that. So I have to be on for connection. Well, thanks, Darla. Chris, I got that. And I'll definitely leave it on. So anything that comes in, I will be able to interact. Like we were doing on Facebook, Chris, I guess. Sorry about that, man. I'm working on my telescope. Just got to take time. Don't hurry and get aggravated. No, that's right. There's no hurry when working with a telescope. Take your time. 75. Hey, Lionel. No. Lionel Barbu. Sorry. Bonjour, Lionel. C'est des célestrons derrière toi. Oui, tu le sais en tabarouette, hein? À cause de ça, la couleur célestron. Puis ça, là, Astromaster, télescope, 70 mm. J'ai pogné des affaires exceptionnelles avec ça. Tell them just sell their art on Etsy and not on-demand work. Extra money for doing what they enjoy. Etsy. Thanks for Artec. Thank you very much for that suggestion, and I'll mention it. Thanks for appreciating it. I'm sure that person will be very happy. Romania. Hey, that is awesome. I wish I could speak Romanian. Thank you, Romania, for being here. So I got to say goodbye to some of you. Hey, it's already 12:19. I'm blabbing about here, keeping you guys from doing your stuff. And Chris, I will stick that Skype on and leave it on all the time, all day, so that I will be seeing what's coming in. Maybe that's what was going on. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm a dumbass when it comes to Skyping and stuff. I was going to say crap, but I don't. I haven't been on in ever. I think once with Crow77 and once with someone else. That was it. So, thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Bonsoir. Merci d'être ici. Puis pour les ceux qui vont manquer ou qui aimeraient que je continue à parler, ben, je fais un live stream aussi ce soir dans exactement 7h45 minutes, 7h30 à peu près, pour 8h. Fait que, thanks for coming, everyone. Thanks for being here. Yes, Lionel Barbu, je vais continuer. I'm going to keep it up. Thanks so much for connecting. Sébastien, merci, hein? Adrian, thanks. Hello, Romania. I feel like people are opening their eyes a little more, but many come on how can a reasonable person even still try to deny it? I know, that's how it is. Yes, Darla, I'm live streaming tonight. Thanks for asking. I'll be on in 7.5 hours, live streaming tonight. I'll do my homework. I'll go on to the news to check out everything that's going on with the Gateway. Guys, the Gateway. Are you guys excited? My eyes are crooked. The Gateway. China, a bunch of countries all together. They're looking for what to do commercially with the space station. And I think they should open it up to student astronauts. I think it should be a place for student astronauts to spend a weekend and to learn about how it feels to be in space, you know? So that way some of these young kids can tell us some of the truth of what's going on out there. Parfait, Sébastien. Bon, on se voit à l'autre live, mon frère, puis je te remercie d'être ici. I'll be there from Boston. Jimma Bush, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Good catching you finally on live stream. We'll try to catch you tonight. Thanks, Victory. Thanks so much. Goodbye, everyone. Merci, Sébastien. C'est bien apprécié, mon frère. Bibliotech Vegans. We'll check that link out, Astro Joe. Merci. Bonjour, Christina. Je mets tes vidéos sur ma page de Facebook, Bruce. Christina. Merci beaucoup. Puis, j'espère que tu savais, Christina, que je pense que je te l'ai déjà dit, mon Facebook a été fermé. C'est pas moi qui vous a bloqué. C'est très, très triste que j'ai perdu connexion avec vous autres. Mais merci de suivre et d'être ici. Je t'aime fort. Je vous aime fort. I love you guys. Thanks a lot. And we'll see you. Martin. Martin's back. Hey, bro, I was just connecting off. I love you, buddy. Tina, I love you even more. Tom Mazuski, and thanks for being here, Tina. 1,000 thanks. Martin, I'll see you tonight, my man, if you're on. And checking out those links you sent. Sorry, Martin, I'm taking off, bro. I got to get a video up for you guys. Some nice close videos, and I'll see you all tonight. I love you too, Martin. Thanks a lot, bro. Take it easy, guys.